Hello, 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 welcome back, Blake District. My name is Kastian, and today we are playing more Mass Effect 3. I said I wasn't going to stream before the big stream at the weekend, but I couldn't resist. I just like hanging out with you guys too much. Honestly, that's straight up the reason. I was like... I had a rough day. I've been sick for the last 2 days. Yeah, I've been doing good, Tobin. I hope you're doing well as well. The fam is all doing fine. I've been sick the last couple of days. So those of you who have been following me for a little while will know that, like earlier in the year, I was using a plastic water bottle, that you've seen me drink from on stream regularly. That plastic water bottle, it turns out, is prone to growing mold underneath the silicone, even if you wash it. And I did. I washed it regularly. I made sure I got up and under there, particularly after the first time. Anyway, I made the mistake. Yeah, it's a 12-hour stream, Tobin. Have you not been paying attention to all the announcements? We're doing a 12-hour charity stream this Saturday. It's been posted in the Discord, on my Instagram, and on my Blue Sky, and here on YouTube. So if you didn't know about it, now you know about it. I'll tell you all about that in just a second. But yeah, so anyway, it turned out I had been drinking mold and had been sick. And that happened a second time, so I now have 2 nickels. Yeah, it's my stupid fault for buying the same brand a second time. I have bought a brand new water bottle. Metal, different. I will be still scrubbing it as vigorously and regularly as I was the plastic one, because I'm not risking that again. It didn't make me no stress if you can't make it, mate. I'll be going from 12 p.m. I'll tell you all about it in a second, man, but no worries. And happy anniversary for the weekend. So I didn't get as sick this time as I got last time, which is good. Last time I needed antibiotics. This time I did not. It just sort of burned through my system in 48 hours. But it was not a pleasant time. And so now I'm back. I'm doing well. I wanted to get some practice streams in before the 12-hour stream. Let me tell you about the 12-hour stream. If you haven't seen on my social media... or in the Discord, this weekend, to celebrate reaching 200 subscribers here on the channel, I am working in support of a charity called the Thousand Islands Watershed Land Trust. Now, what the Thousand Island Watershed Land Trust is they are a group, an organization that through donations and purchasing acquire natural land, like wetlands, things like that. And literally they purchase it and they acquire it so that they can keep it as natural land. They can make sure that it stays natural forever, so the wildlife can flourish. So, and with the environment being what it is, yeah, it's a great thing. I happen to know the person who runs said charity. If you have been watching the Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, our beloved bard/warlock Dog Breath is played by a friend of mine called Cal, who is known as Tree Hugger here in chat. He runs that charity. And so we are working together this weekend to raise as much money as we can, because yes, a 12-hour stream to celebrate 200 subscribers is a good enough reason to do a 12-hour stream. But I would rather, if I'm going to be streaming for 12 hours, I would rather be doing that for a cause, not just to celebrate myself, but also to try and help raise money for what I think is an amazing charity that do great work. Really trying to protect the environment, which is at risk. It just is. I don't believe it's too late to save, but it's getting there. So we need to do everything we can to look after our natural spaces, and they are a phenomenal charity who do exactly that. You can check the post I made on Tuesday, which contains the link to donate. You can donate now. It's not a tilt to fire or anything like that. You can donate directly on their page. They deal with one of the most ecologically important areas in North America, and that is currently like what they are safeguarding and protecting. So that's what's happening at the weekend. We are starting at 12 p.m. our usual stream time on Saturday, the 11th, and we will be streaming non-stop until 12 a.m. Sunday morning. We're going to start with a bit of Peak, which, if you haven't seen, is a multiplayer game about climbing a mountain. You play a bunch of scouts, you're climbing a mountain, and that's going to be me and Cal, me and Tree Hugger. We'll be playing that together, so that, because A, we have a good laugh together, he's a friend of mine, and B, so that he can properly explain. I'm giving you the best spiel I can. He can properly explain exactly where your donations go, what they do with them, and how it all works. And also, like I say, just to have a laugh. So that will be the first probably like hour and a half. And then after that, we're playing Ori and the Blind Forest, and we are going to do our absolute best to finish the whole game. Because purportedly, it only takes 8 hours to complete. According to howlongtobeat.com, I don't think it's relying on the fact that I'm bad at video games, but yeah, it does supposedly take about 8 hours to beat. We're going to do our best to beat the whole game in that rest of that 12 hours. And the whole time, obviously, I will be reminding you guys about the donations available to you and things like that. But yeah, that's what's happening at the weekend. I'm super excited about it. I haven't done a big stream like that for a while. The last time I did that was in the middle of the Great Panini. And we raised money for Mind UK. We managed to raise £800 for Mind UK then. However, it was also the middle of a pandemic, so I understand people have more time on their hands and more money on their hands. So I'm not... £800 would be wonderful, or $800 would be wonderful, but that literally anything and everything is phenomenal. Yeah. That's the goal. That's the plan. That's what's happening. That's not what's happening today, though. Today, we are playing more Mass Effect 3. We're carrying on from where we left off. I thought I'd messed something up with the multiple romance mods because Liara wasn't talking to us. Nope, just turns out I was trying to talk to her too soon. So we are still going down the route of romancing both Jack and Liara because we accidentally romanced both of them in the last game. So let's keep that ball rolling. Before we do anything, though, if you like what we do here on the channel and you do want to help support us, please do give those cheeky YouTube buttons, which are going to pop up right here on the screen. Those cheeky YouTube buttons a poke for me, just because yeah, it helps us out. And leave a comment down below if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact. If you don't know what to comment, that's okay. Wait until the end of the video and I'll tell you what to comment. Without further ado, and with no more from me, let's play some Mass Effect 3. I didn't mean to rhyme, but I did rhyme. I'm a poet and I didn't realize. Tobin, I'm also happy I'm not as sick this time. Let me tell you, last time it was a bad time. Just rough all round. No antibiotics required this time though. Hey,
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Maybe. I have
Can I
like 3
help
hours.
you?
What do you need?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
And you, Jordan Knowles.
I've got a
Price.
saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Okay.
Got it. Looks like
You
a
got
collection
it,
of
dude.
access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel.
Oh, I
if you
think
can
I
use
know
your
what this is going
Spectre
to be.
access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
We've got a bunch of things to do at the embassy anyway.
We have to keep enforcing the law, same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
I'm actually inclined to agree with the angry CSEC officer here, which isn't the way I would normally feel.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. Cerberus caught CSEC by surprise last time. You need to make sure that never happens again.
That's what I'm saying. Forget the small stuff. Support defense and security and take down anyone who threatens the peace.
You make it sound like we're under martial law.
After a coup attempt during wartime, maybe we should be.
Okay, well, I'm not going to go that far.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
But, like, we should for sure be sweating the big
I
stuff.
don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt.
Why are we killing people in custody?
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
What's happening here? Hey, man.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain.
Okay.
Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus.
Okay.
CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup.
Sure, but if
Good
it means that
people.
we can stop
And he's
Cerberus in the
former
long run.
Alliance, like us. Way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
Tell me what this guy did to deserve death.
He executed his own friends in cold blood for Cerberus. Cleared the path for
So
their
he's a
troops.
piece of trash.
Now
Like,
he's saying
he
he's
sucks,
a vet.
but
He was suckered in by talk of helping humanity. I don't know what intel he has, and I don't really care either. He dishonored the uniform.
Come on, man.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do, but the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to serve and trust. Captain Summers.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander.
Oh.
I'll shut it
Oh,
down.
we pulled rank.
Thanks.
I don't love that, but we pulled, but it worked. But like, we were like, Captain. Though, are we a higher rank? Didn't we report to Captain Anderson in the first game? I know he's Admiral Anderson now, but like, I don't know where the commander role fits in Mass
He's a
Effect.
terrorist. He ought to be locked up.
He should be shot. Gorex wanted for 6 bombings. 6. Killed both humans and Batarians.
He bombed his own people? Why?
He was part of a terror cell. Picked crowded places.
We are going to Omega today.
Doesn't
That is
matter
the
to
plan.
these asshole
Long-term
fanatics who
plan.
gets blown up.
One of the advantages of doing what we did with scanning all the planet areas before the Citadel coup means that all these new...
Please, 1 moment, please.
oh no, I'm going to the embassy, aren't I? All these new
Now arriving at docking bay E24. Emergency. 1 moment, please.
things that we can go find, like the Cacliosaurus
Now arriving at City
bones
Embassy.
and things like that, they're going to be easy to find because places that were at 100% will no longer be at 100%, and that's good. That'll be good for us.
Look, I filled out all the forms and requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon, too. Everyone's been called back to active duty since Earth was attacked.
Yeah, it was because Earth was
I
attacked.
understand, but
I can't leave my daughter here alone. I need to send her back to Thessia, to her family.
These things are very complicated and usually take a very long time.
I mean, is Thessia safer than the Citadel?
I'm very sorry. If you can't accept a fostering by proxy until her file is processed, there's nothing more I can do.
Like, isn't Thessia closer to where all the stuff is happening? Who are you? I feel like I know you. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff to do here. So let's get on it. Batarian access code. Location for Batarian. Gorek is located in a makeshift clinic at the temporary refugee camp. He is suffering from undisclosed medical staff from Huerta have provided painkillers, but there is no viable long-term treatment because of Batarian hegemony. Refuses to share records. No data on Gorek is available for to arrive. The financial report is for top-level embassy access only. According to financial estimates from the First Arun Investment Trust's, a division of Elkos Combine, the Citadel races cannot sustain the cost of the war effort for more than 1 year. Although military spending has stimulated certain market sectors, shortages and rationing in other areas have depressed the financial system. Civilian discretionary spending has fallen, except in entertainment areas like escapist vids and drinking. First Arun is borrowing heavily to provide funds for key functions across the Citadel, but if the war does not end within the next year, galactic financial collapse is inevitable. CSEC has fielded requests for a civilian militia to defend the Citadel in the event of another attack. Many CSEC officers believe the militia would benefit the Citadel's state of readiness and improve morale, but they lack funds and clearance for the program. Spectral authorization would allow CSEC to begin training civilian volunteers. Yes, absolutely. Medical supplies regimented for occupied zones have been rerouted to the Citadel because the Reaper invasion has been made delivery impossible. These supplies are currently in lockdown on the docks. Yeah, absolutely. Let's get everybody able to help in any way they can. I hope this is good updates for these things. Right, we gave him his thing. Let's go down to see about this Batarian in the holding area. This guy is just doing a lot of pointing. Look at you. What's up? What are you pointing at? Yeah, you tell him. You tell him from behind the safety tape. Yeah. Don't coo again.
Spectre status
You bad guys all cooing all over the place.
Now arriving at docking bay E24.
The galaxy needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
What's up? What's happening?
You're not crossing that dock.
Talk to me.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard?
I am, and this is my favorite holding area on the
maker.
Citadel.
Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks.
Okay.
We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Well, the key shot here would be this one.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Let me just touch this
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
What's up, dude? Who are you?
Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Come back.
Not even what a terrorist
another
is doing
day,
on the Citadel?
or I'll make you pay.
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
Yeah, I tried. Not hard, apparently, but I
Planet that
tried.
got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony Only regret. Don't have the strength to...
I destroyed Eritot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here.
Why would I do it otherwise?
Pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed.
I did call them twice. No, once. I didn't call them twice. I should have called them twice.
Died. About how I couldn't warn them in time.
Sorry, my nose is very itchy.
In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry. If that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, do you have any real guilt? Show some mercy.
And?
Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
Yeah. I know that he's supposedly a bad person who did bad things, but he's gone now. He's not going to be doing any more bad things.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
For Goddo.
They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Well, I guess this is a safe enough place. Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of them, okay?
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
Just looking around before I...
Great shot, Commander.
How you doing?
Shepard, you saved my life again.
What happened?
Cerberus troopers came through here to secure the docks. They lined us all up. Then, one of them started asking around for me by name.
But you changed your name.
But they didn't find you.
Because of me.
Their record said I went off-grid. If I hadn't changed my identity, I don't know what would have happened. Thank you.
Yeah, I got you, Kelly.
So many here had to leave loved ones on their homelands. Try to comfort them, but I know what the Reapers are capable of.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter.
Oh, well, let's deal with some of that.
What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC...
Who's preaching about Cerberus? Because I'll stop. Hang on.
Ah, shit.
Oh, I heard James.
Hey, Commander. James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Yeah.
Have a little faith, loco.
I have a little.
You just gonna stand there and watch?
That's what I do. I don't think that's a good photo opportunity. Nothing else here. Shepard VI. Who's
Son of a bitch.
preaching about?
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean
Yeah.
ruins on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus.
Come
if you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving.
Okay, well, James is really having a struggle, which is unfortunate,
I
but...
don't believe it.
Let's take a photo over here of these guys.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough.
Okay.
Come meet me again when you're able.
It doesn't feel like the poker or the... Wait! I know you!
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
Oh no, Conrad.
Oh, for the love of...
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Wow, it's great to see you again.
You're
I
in my
joined Cerberus
jacket,
too.
man.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not working with them.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I?
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
Not much. they wanted me to help recruit people near the medical station.
Okay.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh. Oh, wait. No.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Okay. But I might be able to help you with...
I honestly,
whatever
at this
you're doing
point,
now
I doubt it, my
isn't
guy.
Cerberus.
You've
Conrad,
not done...
I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
Really?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction.
What's happening, dude?
Hang on. I
What
have
is
an old
this?
contact.
What is this?
Come on, Hossel, help me out. Sorry. The war has him scared.
Gavin Hossel?
Hossel? Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher? I
Yeah,
did
we
a
gave
favor
him the...
once. Tell him this is for me.
Medical research.
I had no
all the stuff he
idea
found.
you two knew each other. Small universe.
This is
Okay,
one of my
let's go read
favorite
the
things
schematics
in
over.
this game. This is really itchy. I wish it wasn't.
Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari
This is
writing
so
to
funny.
translate.
Would this collection of Asari matriarch
Hey,
writings
Grams, how you doing?
Yes. Yes, it would. Okay, it's auto-translating.
I'm glad you enjoyed the Soma playthrough,
no.
by the way.
The technology falls under an existing patent. I can't actually access the schematics without a license from, let's see, Elkos Combine?
Which we have.
How did you even? Well, this
This is
great.
stupid.
Okay, here you go. Hope this helps you build that dark energy device. Anyway, good luck fixing the metagel dispensers. I'll just be here. Not touching anything.
Weren't you running a shelter for war orphans on Ilion?
Yeah, he was doing well until the Reapers attacked. Ended up spending most of what I had left getting the kids off world.
No, that's good,
I'm
man.
sorry if that was...
No. You did the right thing.
Thanks.
Yeah. Conrad Werner coming through. Coming through. Oh god, the toolbox bit. Yeah,
You thought I was bluffing.
look. In my defense, Gramps, I'm an idiot, so I was just lost.
Nice.
And was like, I don't know where is it? I can't find it. Help me. Somebody help me find it. I was looking for so long. And yeah, it just... should have been so straightforward. And it just wasn't. Because of my silliness. And then there was a monster. I didn't want to deal with that. I didn't want to deal with any of that.
I fixed the sabotage. The metagel dispensers should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Hey, Conrad. How you doing, buddy?
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest.
Conrad, my guy. No! Conrad!
Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it
Oh my
fired, but
God,
that was
this
just a thermal clip overheating. Hi, Commander. It's
This
me,
is
Jenna.
stupid.
You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Chelik showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
Not these two.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Stupid.
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Okay, take off the N7 jacket though, Conrad, because you are not N7. Conrad? That's the fan service mission, and I bloody love it because it's like, oh no, you need to have got the Elkos combine from the first game. You need to have collected all the Asari writings. You need to have saved Gavin Hossel. You need to have spoken to Conrad twice. You need to have done all of these things. I think it took me like 20 minutes to realize I needed to break the glass to get out of the room, so I've got no ground to stand on. You and me both lost in the wilderness. Trying our best, Gramps. That's all we can do. It's all we can do is go.
I have your footage.
Do what we need
Thank
to.
you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away. Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Oh, I thought that was an empty open space there. I was just going to go in behind those people. All right, let's go back and talk to that cop on the commons. See what we can do there. Because she's she needed us to do the Batarian thing. We did the Batarian thing. Not got anything to say about the guy now he's dead? Okay. We stop that. Still need to get that guy his water filters or whatever. Hello? Yeah, well, I did that. I thought I did that already. I'm confused. I'll go back to the embassy, I guess. Why? Yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying Soma. It all kind of kicks off once you get to the next station. I learned the hard way. But the story is intriguing.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married Nyota. Wanna guess why?
Oh.
They'd be happier to see
racism
assholes than they would be to see me.
I understand why you would not wish to send your daughter to them.
Because of racism.
Your understanding doesn't help me or my daughter much right now.
I wish I could help you. I'm so confused by... I did the Batarian code thing. Right? You guys watched me do that. Oh. Okay. The locations... Let me make sure that there's no... nearby console. I guess I have to just track these consoles then. It's a bit like Liara's mission in the second game, but a little less straightforward, it would seem. Unless I'm wrong, in which case it's not that straightforward. It's very straightforward, and I am just a bit lost. I would like to help that lady, but I also don't. I don't think sending her kids to the Citadel. So sorry, from away from the Citadel is going to help. Like Thessia's on the brink of being invaded by the Reapers as well. So like.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere.
Okay.
You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Ullenby?
No, Private. We are not.
Yeah, no. Maybe? I don't know. I'm just here. Okay, so I'm not seeing any...
Ma'am, I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garvug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory. Now,
Another one!
Prothean tech could help the Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an
Yeah, let's not talk about the Crucible, like, out loud. Ixnay on the Usable Cray. But, like, I'll go there too. We'll do a little bit of a cleanup, a sweep of the galaxy to pick up all these bits and bobs that have become
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
a problem. And then we'll...
Now arriving at Docking Bay
from there.
E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Okay, looking around for anything the Batarian codes can access. Might need to look it up on... Aha! Don't hang up, our comms are damaged, we can't receive inbound transitions, so I'll have to pray you can hear me. We're not far from the Citadel, but we're being hunted. Those service bastards won't give up. We're not going to make it alone. Whoever you are, please send help. I'll send help. Okay, that wasn't what I was looking for, but hey, we'll take Cerberus escapees. That guy died because we helped him to die. Which was nice of us, considering he was a bad person, but like...
Oh, it's you, hey.
Your parents get here yet?
No, it's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. Next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
Here's hoping.
Sure, you're right. I look forward to meeting
Anything to indicate any kind of Batarian codes. So it's got kind of a weird slow start, but it makes sense once it gets going. Yeah, absolutely.
I believe those are my credits.
I was so confused about what was going on.
I know. You don't have to say anything, but I'm about to make my comeback.
Well, don't call it a comeback, because you've been here for this game, so not years, but like literally minutes.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
That's good. That's great.
You thought I was bluffing, didn't you? You thought I was bluffing.
I will find the answers. I'll never desert you, I promise you this, till the day that I die. Bit of Jekyll and Hyde for you there. Sorry for all the back and forth, folks. It's just, I don't know exactly where I'm meant to be going.
Status recognized. Please select a
We've checked the Citadel embassies. Let's go to the Purgatory Bar. Purgatory.
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best. They don't skimp on plating either.
Hey, we love that.
Sounds like you want to get back out there to try it out.
You know, a little. Can't wait to show it off to the team. Maybe I can take point more off of now.
Maybe don't put yourself in the line of fire just because you have shiny new armor. Like, it's good that you have shiny new armor, don't get me wrong, but like, you don't have to be like, I'm invincible! Because you are not, my friend. Oh, where were the two that were dancing? Oh yeah, she needs some things, Jack's gone. Yeah, no, I was very confused at the beginning of Soma. And as the game's gone on, I'm no less confused, but I am understanding why I'm confused now. And that's honestly clutch.
Crates of Metager from weeks ago are still sitting on the dock. My friend finds us a
dude?
What do you say?
I should slit your goddamn throat?
What?
Yeah.
I'll see you back on the Normandy.
See you back on the Normandy, Steve. I'm seeing no codes. I'm seeing no... I might wind up giving this a quick peek. I don't normally like to look at guides, but sometimes you need to look up guides. And it's okay.
Spectre status recognized.
Let's go to
One moment,
Huerta.
please.
See what's knocking around there.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all.
She needs stuff.
So I'm in the shower with hot water and everything. And that's when Naira came.
Naira was another huntress on your ship?
Yeah, a friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had a medical condition.
It's okay. It's in the file.
The farm girl calls in
Was
to
she
me
an
that
adult
Mother
Yachi?
Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel and Naira walks through the door. But
Okay.
it wasn't her. Not anymore.
That sounds horrendous, and I'm sorry that happened to you.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Yeah, he did. Because Caden Alenko is a badass, and I will fight anyone. Ooh.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Excellent.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital.
That's messed up.
Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Okay, so Huerta have one. We'll look around Huerta to see if there's any more in here. I don't think there's going to be. Yeah, we did this already. You can use this. Thanks. Yeah, we did. We did that. Nothing in there. More stuff to find in there. We spoke to these guys and convinced them. Thane has passed, which is sad. Like I say, it's weird to me because I always get sad about Thane's passing, obviously, because it's sad. But I'm always more sad about... There's some face stuff going on, sorry. I'm always more sad about
Spectre status
what happens with...
Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Morden. Because Thane... As soon as we meet Thane, we know he's on borrowed time. We know he's sick. We know he's not gonna last a long, long time. And while that is in no way fun to know, like, you get it. So when Thane passes going out like an absolute badass, kicking Kai Leng's ass, because Kai Leng sucks, it's still sad, but it's like, yeah, okay. Like, it's a shame, but it's honestly probably how he would have wanted to go. And Morden is how he would have wanted to go, but Morden... I don't know, man. Morden is... It hits different. It hits different because he's just... He's going out doing an incredible thing. But it's not like a natural passing. It's him blowing up, saving an entire species. And again, how he would have wanted to, but it doesn't make it suck less. I miss him already.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello, darling. Okay, I'm gonna have to just keep looking around for these, aren't I? Do we think... Right, you know what? I don't like doing this, but I'm going to do it because otherwise we're going to be sitting here watching me go back and forth between these different levels for the next hour and a half, and ain't nobody got time for that. Batarian codes. Not Batatian, Batarian. Alright. Okay. Cool, right. Now I know exactly where I'm going. Boom. Done and dusted. Guys, never be... If you want to complete... Because we're playing this for story, this isn't my first time playing the game. It's like my 18th. Never be ashamed to go look up a guide. I remember back in the day when I had the physical copies of the guides. I had a shelf just full of... Every time I bought a game, I bought the guide to go with it. And I had like some special limited edition guides for like Fallout.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an EZO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Where? When?
Cerberus?
How?
Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a
same
week.
thing.
You could be.
We know that they've been heavily indoctrinated, so might as well be both.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
Well, it's Batarian.
So we've got Batarian
We know
codes,
that they
and someone with a
hate
grudge
us.
against humans.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Oh. Oh! Hey, we crashed. Game crash. Hey. Well, in the meantime, how you doing? How's life? How are things? What have you been up to? I'm loading it back up now, don't worry. It's just me floating in the darkness of space. Do you like it here? Do you like what I've done with the place? I moved you. Did you notice that? You used to be up there, which is why I keep automatically looking up there, but I found myself, I was looking back on streams and YouTube videos and finding that I'm sat there like, hello, how are you? And it felt very silly to be like gazing up at you all the time. So I've put you here. It does mean that I am at more of an angle, but I'm okay with that. I think this is better because it means I can now look at you and feel like I'm looking at you rather than... Hang on. Oh god, I don't know if I... Let me see if it's all the way down here. This should be the third conversation.
Oh, it's you, hey.
Your parents get here yet?
Okay, this is the third
It's
conversation.
okay, I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. They...
Oh no, this is the second one.
Next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
I'm sure you're right. I look forward to meeting you.
Okay, that got done.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay, it just, for some reason, that happened. That's okay, that's okay. Makes sense. Yeah, I thought so, and it feels better this way. Being able to turn and be like, hey, how you doing, rather than... Hello! Alright, we just have to go Huerta, but we know where we're going now. Huerta.
Spectre status. One moment, please.
Then we go to...
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
So I'm in the shower with.
We'll let this go
hot
because this
water
matters.
and
It does affect the thing later down the line.
And that's when they
But we go to Puerto, we go to
Neira was another huntress on your ship.
Docking Bay 24, and then
A
we
friend.
go
I wanted it to be more
to the
than
holding
that, but
area.
she had a medical condition.
It's okay. It's in the file.
The farm girl calls in to me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel and Neira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore.
Bum bum bum. It was a giant lion named Terrence, wearing a Neira hat.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
It wasn't that.
Okay, I'll shut it down.
It's worse.
Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
You bet your bottom dollar I can. Because I'm just that good, and I also looked at a guide.
Spectre status
I do
recognized.
miss guides.
Please select a destination. 1 moment.
Like the physical, like Prima official guides, because it felt, I don't know, it felt cool to collect them as well as
Leaving at docking bay
having.
P24.
But it's all on the internet now.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani.
This is the first
It's a
conversation between
low-gravity
them.
planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival
Hey,
here.
buddy.
Any questions?
Buddy.
Are we playing security, Sergeant Allenby?
Moving
No,
me.
Private. We are not.
Shifting me around like I don't
Knowles,
matter.
I found another spot where the Batarian codes
I
were used.
rebuke that.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that
117?
ship.
Spartan 117? John?
Patients at the hospital.
Ba-ba-ba-bum.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against
Ba-ba-bum.
humans.
Looks like.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Offline now as well.
Ba-ba-bum.
Should just be one left, Commander.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
That was for me. I had fun. One day I should stream Halo Infinite because it's the only Halo game we haven't streamed. We've streamed every other Halo game. Though that was back on Twitch. I should just do a new series in it.
Hey.
What's that?
Oh. Hey, it's you. Still waiting. I
Leif
see.
Erikson Day. Oh, is it Leif Erikson Day?
No,
Okay.
but they promised, right?
Happy Leif Erikson to you too.
I'm sure they will. I'll
I
drop
don't
by
know
later
what the
to
Leif
check in,
Erikson Day
if that's
traditions
Okay.
are or would be. This is very sad. It's very clear her parents aren't coming.
Are you kidding me?
James, stop losing our money. Thank you. Beep, borp, schmeep, morph.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
A gun!
Shepard,
Oh, it's Balak.
you should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
No, not really.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes, after you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound
I
familiar?
froze. I've got a hand
Reaper.
up, but I've got a hand on a controller, Tobin. I
Your
can't do
people
both
were
hands.
studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes, looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
There we go. They all got
And then they became
indoctrinated.
indoctrinated.
Yeah.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets.
Yikes,
we were
dude.
destroyed from within because of you.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race, a beautiful race. Have you seen what the
I
Reapers
have
done
seen
to
what
us?
marauders, not marauders,
I'm
but like
trapped on
cannibals
this
look like.
Citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions.
Why don't you work with the
I am
council?
the highest ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Or you can
Balak,
help us.
You sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system.
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that.
Which isn't a
I'm uniting
great
the Krogan
setup.
and the Turians.
Let's be
We're
clear.
the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people.
Our ships are yours.
Thanks, Balak.
Shepard, are you all right?
Were you just standing
Fine.
over there?
You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
You welcome.
Nice.
I mean, look, we've got the Batarian fleet. I'll take it. They're not in a great position. I think it's not stated outright, but I think it is heavily implied in this game that the Batarians are now an endangered species. Like, legitimately to the point where the likelihood of them having enough people to survive the war, even after the war is over, isn't
Now
high.
arriving at docking bay D24.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an EZO core?
We heard this previously, but we'll listen to it. I don't remember if this
Then
has
consider this a
any
serious
bearing
assignment.
on anything.
Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
Dude,
I thought we were fighting
this
Reapers,
keeper.
ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
You'd best start believing in Reapers, Miss
I have a
Turner.
friend in security at Sonax.
You're
There's
in one.
Definitely
What?
Prothean tech on Garvug. I know the Valhalla threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the
Shh, the secret.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured channel. Yes, understood. Thank you, ma'am.
I know I just saved, but I'm going to save again. Alright, back to the ship. Is that Caden?
Caden.
Hey.
Hey, I wondered where you went. What's
It's
up?
the Spectre.
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You shot Counselor
You sound
Dina.
angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Messed up.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
All up in those Reaper
I
guts.
trusted you. I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters.
Grabs.
Main thing is we stopped the coup, and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard.
You're right.
Later when you have to live with yourself.
You're right.
Knowing that you acted with integrity.
And you did. You killed Adina
You're
before he
talking
could do
about
anything.
Adina. You think he would have come in quietly? Caden, he gave you no choice. You had to take the shot.
You did. That matters.
You acted with integrity. I saw the whole
And
thing.
that's why it matters to let him shoot Udina.
All right.
Because if I,
Thanks.
if
Look,
Shepard shoots
this,
Udina,
that's another reason I'm here.
Caden questions.
Hackett offered
Do you know
me
what I
a
mean?
position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Yeah.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
You're coming, buddy.
Thank
There
you,
wasn't a
Commander.
question.
And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get you back.
Ah, okay.
Good to know.
You better
Welcome
not.
aboard, Major.
Third time's
Aye,
the
aye,
charm
sir.
and all that. Like, I love you, Caden. You and I, buds for life. But if you question me one more time,
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was
not
just
like
getting him up to
question me,
speed.
but like if you
Udina,
believe me
that
to be
SOB
a
was always power hungry. But this?
traitor,
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the
I
Citadel.
still don't understand
What the hell
why
for?
Udina worked with Cerberus.
I don't know. Not yet.
Doesn't make any
Could
sense.
have
to
been
me.
a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn. Kai Lang.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it
I
you two have
wish
met.
I could have put the
Haley
Jacob
Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I
mod.
shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he should have begun
He
on
did.
Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
It's still better with
Your
his Jacob.
attempts may have had at
Like, I
least
read the
one
book about
unintended
Kai
side
Lang,
effect.
and Kai Lang is cool in the
I
books.
received word from
Honestly,
the sorry
he's pretty
counselor.
decent.
They're requesting an update on the Crucible. Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
No.
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the
Wait,
Crucible?
the Solarians?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50%
I thought
of
they
the
weren't
known
helping.
work.
So quickly?
Because we helped the
Once
Krogan.
decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate.
Oh, I burped. I'm so sorry. How rude.
Our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy, and in what form?
Well,
You
we'll
mean-
pick a color.
How do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy.
We'll find
how
a
to direct
catalyst.
its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
I mean, what else we
And
got?
we'll
You
keep
know what I
fighting.
mean?
Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
Yeah, you got
You've
it,
always
dude.
trusted me. I won't let you down.
I love you, Dad.
Still
Love you,
in this.
Granddad.
The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you.
God of War.
Commander, the Turian fleet is
God
stretched
of
thin. We need
War.
more support ships. And Aquarians are willing to talk.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border.
Tally!
Hack it out.
We get to get Tally back.
Shepard, do you have a moment?
Always for you.
A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Okay.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important.
You got it,
The
dude.
colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Alright. God, there's so much. Look at all these notifications. Alright. Crucible, what did we get? We got the Dark Energy Dissertation. Dr. Found additional schematics useful in the creation of the device after passing the data onto the Alliance. He had a commander shepherd to the dissertation's list of acknowledgements. Oh, that's nice. We got Solarian researchers. Love that. Cool. Asari science team. People are helping. Look, the Solarians might not be helping us with their forces, but they're helping, and that's what matters. Encryption codes. Asari, where we got the second fleet? Oh, we got a bunch of them. Goodness me. The Destiny Ascension, which is still alive thanks to us. And we got some mercenaries and the Vanith. Turian's 6th fleet. Medicine has been frontline. So yep. Coming legendary banner of the 1st Regiment. Grace of Dextra, Medigel. Good. Solarian 3rd. The Solarians did turn up. Oh my god. Great. Love that. And we've got the Batarians. Oh, I love that they've changed that. Maybe that's a mod, I don't know, but like I love that that has happened. Citadel Fleet. L-Core Cruise is all Terran reconstructed in orbit together, leading L-Core Society to play Fleet, regard them as twins. Guardian Lace is nice. Crystalline Technology. Oh, we've unlocked the Citadel Defense Force, which has got good things. Civilian Missioner, strengthens them. Schematic turrets. Grissom Academy, authorization, release medical supplies. Easy for people to travel through Asari base to a family. Volunteering emergency clinics. Paid duty pay, improve morale. Con artists got shut down. Housing was found. Reassurances that keeping money in the bank is critical. To prepare for the war. Book of Plenix. Hey, we did great. We did great there. And we got Thessian economic support. That's great. We're doing a good job. Everybody's doing their best. We are going to be back real quick. First, I do need to go to the toilet. So we're going to go to hear about No, we're not. We're going to hear about the Normandy.
Cerberus built the Normandy SR-2 as a second-generation version of the Alliance frigate SSV Normandy after the Collectors destroyed the original. The SR-2's many alterations produced a craft nearly double the original size, requiring an even larger Tantalus drive core to compensate. Its state-of-the-art Kodiak shuttle can make landings the original Normandy could not attempt. The Enhanced Defense Intelligence, an AI known colloquially as EDI, coordinates many of the ship's combat functions, assisting and even supplanting human piloting. The Alliance has recently appropriated and refurbished the SR-2. In addition to tight beam communicators, the Quantum Entanglement Communicator, QEC, provides instantaneous contact with Alliance Command.
There's always like just enough time. Just enough time for me to go to the bathroom. Always. Alright. Is there anyone to talk to here? No. I'm thrilled that the Solarians have actually joined. I didn't think that happened if you didn't support them.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Bitch.
Speaking of that, Gramps, you and I need to have a conversation.
Got what he deserved.
Regarding Boy.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Yes.
Commander, I've found something you need to see.
Tell me all about it.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Great idea.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems.
Yeah, well, we need to have a chitty chat.
While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
I mean, you're doing great.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks. Commander?
Alright, I got a bunch of stuff to look at. I'm so sorry to run off again. I just received a delivery that I'm excited about. I'm going to go get that delivery and I'll be back in 2 seconds. Let me see about... I'm going to give you another... Hang on. Gelix!
Gelix, the second planet in the Arai system, is a marginally habitable world of mountains and ice. The planet was turned into a human penal colony upon its discovery in 2161. But its prison shut in 2179 after racking up the worst safety records in the system's alliance. Lawsuits are still in the courts. Shortly after the closure of the prisons, a handful of intergalactic corporations moved in to set up mines, supply depots, and other facilities on the planet.
All right. It's very exciting. Open, says me. The latest addition to my addiction is here. Come on. There we go. Anyway, I ordered a combat patrol because they're limited time things now apparently. Alright, Commanding Officer of the 1st Special Operations Baltic Company worked with Commander Shepard before destruction of Normandy SR-1, recommended as candidate for Spectre by Capsule Rutina. 2151 Kadalenko, born in Singapore. I didn't know that. Shortly after transportation, Flight 714 incident. In utero element 0 exposure confirmed by maternity medical team, placed in special pediatric program for monitoring. He manifested biotic skills during high school and physical education class. He admitted to Vancouver Hospital under UNAS Martial Guard. 2 of the students were admitted with severe injuries. Implanted with the L2, courtesy of the Alliance Charitable Program. Transferred to BART program under court order. Commander Vernus, former Turian Cabal operative, and BART tutor killed by Alenko. Internal investigation rules lawful self-defense. Discharged from BART and returned to custody of parents. Graduated with Bachelor in Science from Royal Military College, stationed on Arcturus Station as staff officer. Granted naval posting, began naval service on Teutoburg as officer of Marine Squad. As part of Task Force Justice, took part in Theshaka raids. Alenko successfully led a fire team in a rescue up for downed fighter pilot. Got the Silver Star for that. Well done, Alenko. Assigned to Tokyo as commanding officer of Marine Platoon, promoted to Staff Lieutenant. As part of Task Force Vengeance, participated in various attacks on Batarian-backed pirates. Despite losses, his unit succeeded at each of their objectives, and commanders noted high levels of unit cohesion and loyalty to Alenko. Merited service medal and mention in dispatches. Alenko assigned to SR1 under recommendation by Captain Anderson, Marine Lieutenant Inspector Shepard. In charge of Normandy's Marine Unit, operated as part of multi-species team, participated in the Battle of the Citadel. SR1 is destroyed. Alenko named as witness in military tribunal against Flight Lieutenant Moreau. Alenko was promoted to Staff Commander, took command of Unit 5, disciplinary detail for biotic servicemen. Unit later renamed to 1st Special Operations Biotic Company. Assigned to rapid response posting, takes part in counter-piracy and anti-Geth operations. Set up cross-operational relationship with 3rd Platoon. Alenko seconded to special assignment by Human Counselor to investigate colonial disappearances under the cover of Alliance Colonial Outreach Program, successfully identified the collectors as responsible, and confirmed Shepard's involvement with Cerberus. We remember that. He was mad. Led the subsea during active operations and took part in training of initiates. Alenko recalled as a witness in the military tribunal of Commander Shepard. WIA during operation... wounded in action during the operation to recover vital intelligence. Alenko is a viable candidate for the Spectres, stable personality, extensive field experience, and interspecies interactions renders candidate to be an excellent field operative. His loyalty to the Alliance is beyond reproach. Correct. A Batarian activist, Justice for Bahak, has demanded that you should be brought to trial for committing genocide in the Bahak system and for your frequent racist actions against Batarian people. Unsurprisingly, the activists are courting media attention, and though they are unlikely to achieve their aims, their activities are a risk to our fragile galactic unity. Yeah, we'll smear them. I don't like that, but we will. Okay. I'm devoting it to study Reaper movements. We're going to beat them, Shepard. Elysium, an evacuation shuttle nearly destroyed. Sorry, it's the reading portion of the stream, where we find out what's been going on while we were busy. Nearly destroyed it as an attempt to escape the Reaper-occupied colony of Elysium. It was reportedly saved after a lone biotic worker intervened. The shuttle was carrying children who drew higher numbers on the colony's evacuation lottery, meaning they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leading the planet. Their shuttle was saved when the biotic, identified by authorities as Arash... I'm so sorry for this pronunciation. Agdashlu, engaged Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off. He had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity, claimed to have survived a Cerberus camp on Praja as a child. Yes, Arash is the person we met on Jack's mission. Witnesses says he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to clear. That's cool. He went out in a really cool way. 25,000 credits for the arrest or capture, dead or alive, of the captain of the freighter Strontium Mule. We found that in the first game. Surveillance footage clearly shows Cerberus forces deploying from the freighter during the recent coup attempt. It escaped during the attack, going straight past the idling Citadel fleet. The freighter was lost with all hands while transporting Prothean artifacts. When 2185, the Blue Suns mercenary group, who had been hired to protect the ship during this dangerous trip to the terminus, denied all responsibility, saying an overwhelming Cerberus force of at least 30 or 40 commandos had stormed the ship and killed all aboard. Authorities say little is known about its current whereabouts, but the last sighting saw it leaving Eagle Nebula towards the terminus. We'll see if we can find that. Advocates have withdrawn from the activist group Justice for Bahak after a scandalous expose revealed that their ringleaders had invested in the slaving rings on Logosiri, a planet infamous for having the most horrifying slave conditions in the galaxy. The reporter who broke the story was Khalisa Al-Jalani, From Western News, a woman who, until recently, was infamous for her interviews with Commander Shepard and her antagonistic attitude to all interviewees. Following the expose, C-Sec has taken Justice for Bahak into custody for violating numerous sapient right laws. In an unexpected twist, there has been a noticeable increase of Batarian volunteers on the Citadel. Hey, many citing a need to prove their people worthy of the Citadel protection after their leaders repeatedly soured their relations with the rest of the galaxy. Yes. A dossier on Kai Lang. I'm going to guess I'm not going to read all of this because I don't care enough about him. He was an N7 and dishonorable discharge. Cool. The coverage, news networks are doing wall-to-wall coverage of the attack of the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Regina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? Yes, of course. I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room so we won't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or want to think about it, just say the word. Thank you. The Batarians have proposed an attack on Kamala, one of their main worlds. It is currently one of the major Reaper sites for processing Batarians into cannibals. Yeah. Taking it out will cut their supply of troops. The Batarians propose a joint attack. They already have SIU teams on the ground. They will plant nuclear devices at key locations, but will need extraction. They have requested a ship with stealth capabilities. An attack of this scale will make Kamala uninhabitable for a millennium, but times are desperate. I am nervous and I don't trust them, especially not their leadership. They're terrorists. Admiral Lindholm disagrees and wants to take the First Fleet in guns blazing, seeing it as a good opportunity. I know you have had your issues with Batarian in the past, yeah, we'll send it in. I'm ordering the Normandy dive dock in the Citadel for much needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. Small army of techs will take care of your details once you arrive. One more thing, Admiral Anderson's Department of the Wards. Head over there when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place. Thank you for discussing my questions, speaking with you results and better advice when searching the extranet. Have a lot of mess down here. Could have been a lot worse though. Thanks from Jack. Meet me at the bar. Already did that. Jenna is really something, and she likes me. I'm glad, Conrad. Listen, if you ever need help on Normandy, just let me know. Wondering if you've got some time in the near future. Nothing critical, just wanted to chat. Yeah, of course. Thanks for helping me track those codes. Good luck with the Batarian fleet. Healing up. Board. Send shark vids. Thanks for helping. Bored, send shark vids. Thanks for coming by, Commander. Liquid courage wasn't cutting it. Needed the old-fashioned kind. Thanks for taking the time to speak with me, with the civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call? Yep. I've got things and set up in the observation deck. Feels good to be back. The video is coming together amazingly, Commander. This is going to get people stirred up. Commander Shepard, there's an urgent matter that requires your attention, but it is sensitive and cannot be discussed by insecure channels. I've forwarded the direct line via Quantum Entangler to the Spectre office on the Citadel. Okay. Changing my identity was good advice. Once again, you saved my life. After we last spoke, I overheard some refugees mention Cerberus. Gosh, so many people messaged while we were away. Then they said my name. I freaked out until I recognized their voices. Close friends of mine who've defected in disguise and on the run, just like me. They're talented engineers, Shepard, who could help with the war efforts. I've attached contact information. Okay. So much happened there. Let me just see if there's anything new on the crew manifest that I missed. Nope, we're all good. Okay, Crucible, what do we gain? We gain some Cerberus engineers? Yeah. Great, love that for us. And the Alliance has gained... Kalisa! She's now officially a member of the team. Alright, so anything new here?
Commander?
No, let's go talk to Joker and Edie, see if they have anything new to chat about.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now.
What's up, man?
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil.
They are evil.
The important thing is that you kicked their asses.
We did.
And Caden's back. He even remembered the first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
That is...
Go easy on Caden.
That is rule number one.
He's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer. Nearly getting the council killed.
Be
nice.
Yearly
performance review. Commander. Commander.
Edie? Oh, God,
Hello,
bubble in my throat
Shepard.
there. Did you hear that?
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher moths.
Honestly, yeah. I'll take it.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was
A
contemplating...
Thresher more gun?
The Reapers are
Give
more
me that.
fallible than they proclaim.
Thump.
Despite its best efforts, the one on Tachanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
Oh.
You're worried about dying?
You'll be fine.
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
Yeah, hit me.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
Yeah. I mean, that's the point of free will.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its
So
genes in
that's
succeeding
what some
generations.
people think, yeah.
My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do.
Yes.
Good deeds we accomplish.
Yeah.
Love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest.
Sure. I mean, some will, some won't.
It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard,
Gotta love quantum
I will alter
anything,
my
you know what I mean?
processing power to give
Except
priority
Quantum of
to more
Solace, that's a
stated
bad
goals.
movie.
Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you
Sorry,
just
that was a
prove
hard
yourself
take.
Good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Anything else?
Are you and Caden okay? The last time he saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant.
I have informed him of the situation. He is taking it well.
Good for him.
Good.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander.
Alright, good chat. What are you doing? You just eating your Omni tool? Okay. I'm guessing you were contacting someone, but it looked like you were eating your Omni tool. I just have to say that.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay. Commander?
Absolutely, we'll talk to Dr. Chakwas. Are you kidding me? A chance to chat with Karen? Hello.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind.
Yep.
The Citadel almost falls. And you almost had to put down a friend.
No, I didn't.
Got a
I was
little tense
never going to put down
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
Nope. That's why I had you there.
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Caden didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight, too.
It was all these people's fights. Thane. Morden.
Good to have Caden back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Yeah, and biotics.
Good to have Caden
Oh,
back.
okay, just
we can
that's
always
what you
use a
gotta say?
friendly gun.
Anything going on in here? Yeah, a party time? No? No party time? Alright. Ain't no party like a Normandy party, because a Normandy party is in space. And difficult to really address. Kaden! My boy! How you doing, buddy?
All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there. And I want to be fighting alongside them, but... I want to be here. You know?
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, you are fighting alongside them by being
Thinking
here.
of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA. He's presumed.
Tell me what happened. You said they got out of Vancouver.
He left Mom at the orchard and reported for active duty. That's all we know, but it's
Yeah,
it's
that's
enough.
not a good message.
She's
to see.
alone in this now. In all this.
Don't you have sisters?
I feel for you, Caden. And I'm
I thought you
glad
had a
you
sister.
told me.
At least one.
There's strength in camaraderie. In empathy.
Thanks. You're right. I don't know how you do it, Shepard. keeping it all together like you do.
Oh, with great
Earth
difficulty.
is always in the back of my mind, haunting me.
I get that. I do.
And my
What would the
students,
renegade interrupt be?
wherever they are, I know
Just
you kick
punch him in
ass
the middle of his
on
like
Earth
heartfelt statement.
somewhere. You know,
I don't know how you
this
do the
war's
ship.
over. It's gonna be one hell of a reunion.
Why?
Hell yeah.
Dancing in the streets, hugging and crying. My mom's always wanted to travel off planet. I think I'll take her.
That's sweet. I'm staring
Thanks
at you
for
now.
coming by.
Good to have you along, Major.
I think I'll take her. Thanks for coming by.
Hey, I bumped into Edie in the hall. Scared the shit out of me. You could have warned me.
Yeah, where would be
She
the fun?
looks good, though.
Getting settled?
Not much to unpack. Left Earth in a hurry. Just the clothes on my back and a few things I've picked up on the Citadel. Kind of like it. Living lean.
Same, man.
Cerberus didn't cut corners rebuilding this place. There's a whole lot of credits in here. Can't wait to get back out there. Can't wait to get back out there.
Alright. I thought that was a person, but it was a panel. I don't know why that scared me. I was like, ah, there's a person just lurking here. Nothing?
Good to have Caden back. We can always use a friendly gun.
What you doing? Just filing reports? Alright. You keep doing that, whatever your name is. Anyone in here? No one in here. Anyone in the toilet? No. No one in the toilet. Let's see how Liara's doing.
I find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics
I mean,
were
she always
impressive
could.
the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Nothing new there. Hello, darling.
Thanks for coming by.
Alright. Secretary Phillips, the emergency fund's gone, sir. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before the Reapers get here. Not with the prices their captains are asking for. What about the military? They left an hour ago. They said it's too much of a risk to come back. Did they? Yes, sir. Here. Is this a passkey, sir, and an inventory? Phillips, I am authorizing you on behalf of the city senate. The One Piece is real. On the city senate to seize any and all of the Ezo stockpiles in our treasury in order to secure safe passage for our citizens on any available ships. These look like private stockpiles. Senate members' stockpiles. I am foregoing re-election. Now get us those ships. Yes, sir. In a stroke of luck, I've managed to find a new lead on Cerberus. Operative Murat was able to track down exactly how Kai Lang managed to escape the Citadel. A Citadel control officer working for Cerberus purposely failed to log the departure of that shuttle, which traveled to FTL rather than using the mass relay. While we can't track where this shuttle went, I was able to do some digging and found that it was manufactured and registered as a Cord Hislop aerospace ship. There's no way that the name Hislop isn't tied to Cerberus. Finally, we're getting somewhere. Paul Grayson. So Paul Grayson is one of the principal characters of one of the books. And it's one of the books that features Kai Lang directly. He infiltrates terra firma as pilot, assisted in the assassination of Charles Minot. Grayson gave a human biotic race, Gillian Grayson, Cord Hislop Aerospace as sales. Quickly promoted, eliminates whistleblower, prevents leak of financial records tying Hislop. Gillian diagnosed with autism, Grayson promoted to executive position. Carver as an executive allows Grayson to complete assignments across Citadel space. Details pending intel purchase. Gillian attends Grissom Academy. Grayson addicted to red sand. Leads Cerberus incursion team against the Quarian cruiser Idena, which is why they don't trust Cerberus in Mass Effect 2. Terminates Cerberus membership for reasons unknown. Operates on Omega under new alias Paul Johnson. Meets with Sanders regarding Gillian. Establishes relationship with Lascelles, Aria's daughter. And quits Red Sam. Framed for Lascelles' murder. Kidnapped by Cerberus. Injected with unknown technology. Causes Grayson to become essentially a Reaper hybrid. Kills a Turian retrieval team. theorizes Grayson is an agent of the Reapers. Killed on Grissom Academy, retrieved corpse shows significant physical alteration in cybernetics. Corpse intended to be used to prove the existence of Reaper. Council determines the technology is of Cerberus creation, of course. Your intel was right. Clan Talith were building a dreadnought, but the CDEM fleet destroyed it from orbit. I heard the Turian who held them was spaced for it. Good thing too, you'd have to be a lunatic to help the lizards build a dreadnought. The story doesn't end there, because the fleet provided their incompetence once again when they blew up a decoy. The barbarians tricked the fleet and continued work on it until the Reapers slaughtered the clan. Now it's just gathering dust in a hidden underground shipyard. I've scouted the structure. It's crude and it's lacking a drive core. It's not pretty, but it's almost functional, and it's got a bitch of a cannon on it. Trust the uglies to go overboard. I don't give a shit what you do with this. Just live up to the agreement, erase my debt, and get me off this shithole. Carr, there's no way Cerberus should have been able to drop a damned atlas on us during that little visit of theirs. I got an idea as to how they might have pulled it off, though. Check the files on all shipping companies. Go back as far as needed. See who is the biggest cargo weight versus inspected goods discrepancy. I'm thinking someone may have lost a shipping container from some point, and that's where the atlas came from.
Thanks for coming by.
You're welcome. I love you.
Please enjoy your day.
Please enjoy your trip through this door. Please enjoy this trip through this door. We know Garrus isn't here. We're just looking around to see if there's anything worth seeing, and there isn't. But we are going to go see Karen Shakwas. And probably have a cheeky drink. Hello.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
Okay.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and
I don't think we're having a drink.
In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
Great.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely.
Let's do a swap.
Perhaps you could ply your
nose is
charms
so
to
itchy.
broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
You got it, dude.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
She knows.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership.
Good to know.
Thank you, Commander.
Yeah.
With access to
Beloved
their equipment and
Shakwas.
materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Oh, cool. Anything else?
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees.
I mean, I'm gonna. But we could just chat, you know, we could hang, maybe kiss a little. What? What did you say? It's weird what you said. Let's see. How's Javix doing? How you doing, my guy?
Traitors are the worst form of enemy.
Yep.
In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, his death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated. I would like to visit the Citadel sometime.
Yeah.
When it is not infested with traitors.
Sure. Delightful.
I heard about the Kyleng human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most.
Why would you enjoy killing him most? Why wouldn't you enjoy killing the Reapers most? That's been your whole raison d'etre. How are we doing?
My board is green.
Shepard. Commander.
Good talk, guys. Real good talk. I do enjoy that there is like a whole subsection of the Mass Effect fandom who are like, let us kiss Shakwas. Why can't we kiss Shakwas?
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus repelled by CSEC. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space.
Commander, I've got some questions about the coup.
but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Yeah. I've got to talk to you. I've got to play chess for Trainer. At some point, hopefully Liara will come up and see me, maybe, question mark?
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel.
It was a
I
time.
can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
Yeah, I mean, he sucks.
Just got
He
word from
always
Miss
sucks.
Sato. She arrived at the Alliance research facility.
Hey,
safe and sound.
good.
And I hear Esteban got to play the hero with a damsel in distress.
You know me and my damsels, Mr. Vega.
That I do.
She's blazing hot. She is blazing hot. We love Shakwas, and there will never be anything to change that. Okay. Vega. How you doing?
Hey, Commander. Hey. Hey.
I thought you wanted to talk, man. What's up? Alright. To the captain's cabin! First we invite Trainer.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this.
Sure.
Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real
it's
pieces,
gooey.
but this
Why
takes
is
up
it
less
so
space.
gooey?
And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge.
GUI.
So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise
We
will
like
give you
Trainer
an
as well. I
edge.
do wish Trainer had been in earlier in the season. In the series.
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8
Maybe you
square
don't.
grid.
I moved
You know
on
what
an
I
8x8 square grid. Oh,
The
Jackson,
pawns
our
are
picture
infantry.
frame. That's probably not
A
good.
good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Yeah.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
This time I'll beat you, maybe, question mark. I don't know. Now I'll invite Alice up and say hello.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
Yep.
I'm ready.
Oh, we're doing it right now. Cool.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government.
Yes.
If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops.
Because we beat them.
A little fear is understandable, but it can't
We hit
paralyze
them loads.
They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor.
We'll get a better
The
one.
Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten.
Yeah.
Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thesia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
I did. Then I didn't.
Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
A weird take. To just be like, thanks for the interview. Let's do sex. It's like, what? No.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
No. What?
My way. Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good.
Except, what's up?
Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
One day?
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Hit me.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big
N7 is essentially like the Special Forces branch.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
It's like the SAS
and they
for
expect
the UK,
best in return.
or like the
Yes,
Navy
they do.
SEALs for the US.
Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone.
That was in the
And they
movie
promoted
Paragon
me for
Lost.
it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
Talk to me, man. What
You
happened?
mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before
It's
we
a
could,
perfectly fine animated
we
movie.
were betrayed. One of the
You
colonists
don't need to
turned out
watch
to be
it,
a
but I
Cerberus spy
recommend it.
working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
Think about a coup.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation.
Like, our Shepherd was
And
on
if
a
you were
cruise, and a
promoted, then
cruise
something must have gone right.
had a similar situation happen.
Sure, but
if you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
Yeah.
I'll think about it. Seriously.
You should.
If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
All
The bed's a
right.
lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
You got it, dude. I'm gonna just real quick go to my mod settings and make sure the poly ROM. Okay. Just making sure that is set up correctly. Look, we're romancing Jack. We're also romancing Liara. Liara is our true love, but we have Jack's picture because we haven't done the romance bit with Liara yet. We're a throuple. It's fine. Anyway, let's feed these fish. Let's go search the galaxy for stuff and things and stuff. What do we gain?
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCon.
Oh, there's a couple of people who need to talk in the war room, isn't there? So we'll do that in a second. Elysium's fallen by the students nicknamed the Bridge Burners. Team said Shepard interview with Diana Allers about attempt to raise morale. Great. That is always the goal. Okay, we're gonna go to talk to Anderson.
Commander.
Yep. Hello. But Victus also wants to talk to us. Gosh, it all kicks off after the Cerberus coup, didn't it?
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
Hello, Dad.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life.
Well,
when they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
That's bad.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We hope. We have no idea.
Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard.
Is he?
Don't underestimate him.
Or is he just deeply
Then I'll let you
disappointing?
get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Okay, bye. Love you, Dad. Alright. It is time to fly somewhere else. We're not doing Omega today, I don't think. Actually, what time are we at? We might... No, we won't fit Omega in. We're going to do a bit of the old...
Commander Shepard.
Westmoreland?
Commander.
Anything else new? Okay. We're going to go around and we're going to pick up a bunch of the new things that we need to look for. Are we at 100%? We are still at 100% here. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So it's all showing up, which is actually really great. Search for ruins to excavate. Attack on Kamala. Okay. Well, let's go to the Cillian Nebula. And we'll head on up to Teolia. Teolia? Alioli? I don't think this is like a key mission. There we go. The boys are back. The boys are back in town. Don't know what to give him. I think I'll give him the same one that James has. And then it's gonna be that. Alright. We can max Nova. That's what we want. And then we'll start on pull. I'm not fussed about the ammo. I wish I could replace the ammo abilities, honestly. Because I hate the ammo abilities. I don't think they're very good. Barrier. Max barrier. Increased damage protection. Reeve. Drain target's health. Which is, honestly, cool and terrifying. Keep it going for longer. Damage reduction. And then a cryoblast, which is just useful for being able to cryoblast things, I suppose. I don't recall this.
In my sight. Gotcha.
Oh, because it's new. Shaboo! Ow.
Commander, the artifact is protected by military-grade kinetic barriers. It will only be possible to retrieve the rings of Elune if several power nodes are deactivated.
Right.
Easy enough?
I have scrambled enemy comms, but the nodes are connected to the security grid. The arcology will go on high alert the moment you interfere with a power node.
Okay, so this is part of the one of the mods that I have, which honestly I love. They make it so like finding the artifacts isn't just about go scan and then that's that. Like it matters where you do it and how you do it. And you have like a little mini mission to get it, which is great because previously, the scanning is useful.
Let's find that artifact. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so they're stronger than they look. Gib. Ow. Let's get out of there. Hello? Thank you. But this is really cool because it means they've literally designed whole new missions and whole new levels, which is, I don't know, I think that's neat. I am.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Good lord. Thanks for listening. Any place I'd rather be right now is Earth, and I can't be there. I'm glad I'm here. Commander, I find this messaging system to be outdated and clumsy. I assume Specialist Trainer was joking when she said I had to type letters to form words. I want to visit the Citadel the next time we travel there. In my lifetime, it had been captured by the Reapers. If you would like to join me, I will be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe this concept of galactic control shared among races is a lie. I discovered a few things about my sister. It's bad, but there's something else going on. I'm back at the Citadel. I'll find a place to meet you and send you a nav point when you get there. Hey, I don't know about you, but I sure could use a little breather. Next time we're on the Citadel, let me buy you dinner. We should try Apollo's, that little restaurant on the courtyard overlooking the Presidium. Commander Shepard, I just wanted to say how I am indebted to you. Not just for saving my life, but for giving me a greater sense of purpose. After our ordeal securing the array base on Ontarum, I now know I have something to offer more than my technical expertise. My name is John Dumbao. I'm a Special Tactics and Recon. While I still have some concerns about past activities with Cerberus, many of us in STNR are took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have significant information that ties significant political power to the Reapers. Maybe the Citadel Embassy, same one thing twice. Okay. Meet with VR. Shepard, I need an excuse to tear myself away from these monsters. Come see me next time we dock at the Citadel. Thanks for showing me the shiny digs. Still not sure if N7's right for me, but the talk helps. Interview is aired and it's getting a rerun all over the place. You and your household name. I thought next time we're at the Citadel, maybe we could take a break. Can't fight a war without a little R&R once in a while. I'll be hanging around CSEC near the shuttles if you're interested. Thanks for having me up, Commander, and for being a good sport when I destroyed you at chess. Glad we didn't have to add a name to the wall, Shepard. Thanks for coming by. Cool. Anything else? Anything new from here? Black market in the refugee fleet. Refugee situation grows worse by the day. We've tried to use the media to present refugee life positively, but the weight of dire news is gravely impacting citizens and refugees. Early on, there was a growth spike as people volunteered to do anything to help the war effort, but the studies reveal that productivity on the wars has dropped by 30% since the coup. This reduces beyond 40% in the flotilla, as traumatized refugees are trapped in an environment that discourages hope, recovery, and stimulation. Opportunists are exploiting this by forming a black market, while other criminal activities are just further destabilizing the flotilla's fragile society. Hacking on onboard systems has revealed the extent of the problem. Food, medical, and alcohol are most commonly traded commodities, but we've noticed the trade of chemicals, weapons, illegal mods, and other objects and favors. Illegal substances of note are a hallucinogenic drug that was grown on Satha, induces extreme euphoria and heightened senses in the user. Batarians and Drell are buying this antibiotic. We've arranged a meeting with CSEC and fleet captains to discuss how to handle the issue. Okay. I'm going to go refill my water. So, I will be back in just a moment. Sorry to be running off again. It's like the third time I've stepped away, but I'll be back in a minute. In the meantime, I would love for you to hear about the Spectres.
Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years, they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation.
Where to next, Captain Birdseye? Actually, we weren't done in that space, because it still says 50%, which means there's still stuff to find. Right? So let's go back to the Kyplodon, get some fuel, And then we'll start scanning other places in the Cillian Nebula. Nebula? Nebula! Let's try Loropi. You are now entering Loropi. There's nothing in your Loropi. Bye-bye. Nahuala. Which means it's got to be Fontes. Right?
I found something.
There we go. Elko Homeworld. Yeah. We're looking for the... There we go. We knew we were looking for something here. Code of the Ancients. I do think we should go get Tally. As well, before we do another Let's Land mission, I think we should go to... Right, okay, so we're gonna work our way around like this. The Athena Nebula, anything going on here? This is where Thessia is.
Signal confirmed.
There we go. Sometimes these are war assets, and sometimes these are like artifacts, and sometimes it's just credits. But there's a war asset, you see? Oh yes, getting the crew back together. Oh yes, indeed. Good lord. The science of the Athena Nebula. Well, it ain't here. Let's go to Tomoros.
I found something.
Something here. Cool. Lucia. Bum. And this is gonna be Morisari Engineers. Okay, great. Love that for us. That is everything from here for now. So let's... No stress, Gramps. Do what you gotta do. As I say, this is going to be mostly like the sort of scanning portion of the stream. We will investigate the Usari colony later. Let's go to Masana and see if it's here. Okay, which means it must be at Ajayu.
Signal confirmed.
Mm-hmm. And we want to get all these before we go back to the Citadel, because we want to go back to the Citadel and give all these things to the people that need them. And I could do this off camera. I know I could, but I don't know. It's part of it. It feels like part of it. It feels like a good part of it. We found everything there. Ismar's fine. Eagle Nebula.
I found something.
Okay. Is that everything from here? It is not, which means we got a relic, because we can see that there's something in relic. I do wish all of these were just able to be found prior to the like Citadel coup. Like, I wish you could just find all the bits in one big swoop, and then you don't have to go back constantly. I understand why not, because they want you to encourage you to keep exploring, and that's cool. I like that. It feels like you can encourage that in other ways with missions. You know what I mean? Right, that's done. That's done. That's done. Anything there? No. Here? No. No. Okay. No. No. Nope. We haven't been through. Let's go to the Omega Nebula. We haven't been there yet. Let's go there. Oh, this is so big. Why is there so much going on here? I don't know. Let's go Henry Larkin. Kyra Vamori. Sounds like an elvish name, doesn't it?
Signal confirmed.
Hey, we got something with Kyra Vamori. We got some Terminus Pirates. That's exciting, isn't it? Only 33%. So much more to find! There's so much to see waiting for you and me. So come along with the along with the come along with the snorks. Do you remember the snorks? I remember the snorks. Are we salvaged a Mako? Prothean data discs, crucible blueprints. Okay. And then I guess it's going to be either for Thar or the bottom left one, whatever that one is, but we'll have to stop in Sahabric to... It will be Batala. Okay, we'll have to stop here to get some more fuel though, because we're not going to make it all the way to Batala and then back. Sahabric!
Signal confirmed.
Thuna Wanuro. That sounds like a Star Wars character. Who doesn't love Elcor veterans? I love the way Elcor fight though. They basically turn themselves into walking tanks, which is honestly badass. Because, like, you laugh at the Elcor, you look at the Elcor, and you're like, oh, you know, there's an Elcor. But then if one of them is, like, armored up to the nines and is marching at you with a massive Thanix cannon on its back, it's like, uh-oh. No, no. No, I don't want that. Thank you, though. Okay, I'm going to go to the Kelston Rift to find whatever's here. Then we are going to go and grab... We're gonna go grab Tally. Because we should. We should have Tally with us. Okay, it's gonna be in Yukawa. Which means we'll go straight past Solvig to Yukawa. And then we should have, hopefully, enough fuel to make our way back.
Commander, Liara flagged this system as one with potential intel assets.
Thank you, Trainer. I see. It's one of the things that we can use to get upgrades from Glyph. From Liara's drone. It just feels so... like you're swimming through molasses to get anywhere, you know what I mean? Alright. Let's go to the far rim. We'll dip back We'll save. And then we'll explore a little.
Signal confirmed.
Credits. Okay. We'll explore the other. We'll go to Maat. We don't need to. We've established that we've got everything we need to. All right. Let's get the Quarians on board. Because then we have Tali on board. You know? And what would life be without a little Talizora? Sad is what it would be. It would be sad. A little more empty.
Commander Shepard, a
Hello,
pleasure
Ron.
to see you again. Though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with
Stupidity.
precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake
Now is the time.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them.
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
No, it was.
No, it was murder.
Yeah.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI.
It doesn't matter. You
It
did.
was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
I didn't mean to create life. Doesn't mean
Don't
you can
bother.
kill it.
Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
Like.
And this time, we may have
Oh,
destroyed
no.
our people for good.
We'd driven the
We
Geth
made
back
a
to the home system.
people.
When this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet
Almost
is
like you
pinned to
shouldn't
the
have
home
started a
system.
war with them when the Reapers
If
were
we're going
coming.
to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Yeah, she has. Admiral Talizora
Talizora
Vast Normandy.
Reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tally. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Utter nonsense.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the game.
Like, there's no logic
you
to
are.
it. At all.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
So you acknowledge that it's
Thought you'd
stupid.
support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
Still is.
So I help them.
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the
But
fleet.
disagreement on this is
I'll
valid.
get your people out of here safely, Tally.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
You got it, dude.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Yeah, I mean... We'll do that at a later time, because right now we're going to go searching for other things. I just wanted to have her on board.
I found something.
That's going to be fuel. Let's go to Hot Plus. Investigate this dig site. Okay, so it's just going to be fuel. That's okay. Let's investigate the dig site. Hang on. Let me save real quick.
Garrus mentioned something about you two having some fun next time you're on the Citadel. Don't get into trouble.
You're not my mum. I'll do what I want. Oh, it's just me. Interesting. Interessante. I don't know. I wish I hadn't said that as well.
Analyzing public logs. Experts disagree on whether the obelisk is a Rosetta Stone for Prothean language or mathematics. This expedition was expected to settle the debate. The archaeologists sabotaged the main power generator during the evacuation.
So this is a reskin of the area from the mission where we found Grunt, which is cool. So those unlucky enough to follow, evacuating this rock is the best thing I've done in years. This dig was an utter shambles. You'll need all the luck you can get to get it running again. Let's assume you've already reactivated the atmospheric shield. To get the elevator online, you'll need to reactivate 3 portable generators. You'll find these under the datapad, in the lab, in the director's office. Oh, and one more thing. Be sure to check out the vault up by the landing site. There's some cracking items in there. Okay. A vault up by the landing site. Hang on, I'm gonna go check out this landing site vault. What are you keeping in the vault? Where is the vault? Can I have the vault? I'm guessing it's going to be in there. Alright, that's fine. We'll figure that out in a minute. Yeah, this is a nifty way of doing the like little side mission stuff. I'm not mad about it. I like it quite a lot. This is bypassable now. Great. It's the noise of bypassing. If you weren't aware, that's some skellybobs. More skellybobs. A Prothean console was recovered and is really quite amazing, but it pales beside the inscriptions we've taken from the obelisk of Gaza. At first we thought they were words, but gibberish, just gibberish that we couldn't understand. But they aren't. They're calculations, measurements, technical data written in an alien variant of base 12 math. Base 12 math. This will revolutionize our perception of Prothean science, but provides a few unwanted variables. By crunching the numbers, we're giving an intragalactic representation of space-time, which is nonsense by itself. What is its purpose? Why leave it behind? We need to activate the data core, and to do that, we'd need to be Prothean. I fear we'll never truly understand the purpose of the artifact, but I may be able to reroute the control interface. I'm gonna guess that it's over here in this other building, right over here. You're welcome. Employees, I've noticed many of you whispering and scheming around the water coolers of late, and this morning I find a mountain of bug reports on my OSD. One from each of you about the elevator power system. I set up the elevator myself. I know it works. I'll have you know I have tested it, and there are no bugs to be found. None. It is perfect. The errors you claim to have, the inefficiency and, dare I say it, the incompetence is entirely down to you. Stop whining and get back to work. I'm going to go back up to the vault real quick before I go to the elevator, in case it's now open. And if it is, we'll go in, we'll find the stuff. I don't know what the stuff's going to be. It is now openable. And I think it's missable, so we're gonna do this first. Some spare parts. A Prothean statue? Well, you know, some money was in there. But the statue is actually probably priceless. Let's be real. Gosh, he's running loud, isn't he? Alright. And then we'll take the elevator down. And find this obelisk of Karza. Which will give us all the information we need to know about Prothean maths. A thing you've all been longing to know about. Gosh, it's misty down here, isn't it? Oh, okay. It's just, yeah, it's a Prothean obelisk. Cool. Is it going to give me a vision? They do love giving me visions.
Shepard to Normandy. I've recovered the obelisk of Karza.
Shepard loves touching Prothean things. He's just like, ooh, Prothean!
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
She did. And we will. However, there's more things to do first. Including, look at our new irregulars. I'll read all these properly in a bit. Citadel Fleet. And Citadel Defense Force has been improved as well. And we got more support from minor colonies. Well, actually, we lost support because it's clear that we lost some things. Let's go to the Search Ruins mission, because it's another landing mission, I think. We'll take Caden. We'll take Tally! Ah! Yee! Look, let me E, okay? Let me E at my friend being back. Piercing mod? Shredder mod, that's what I want. And then... what do we have here? I can't remember what, like, arc pistol, that's what we want from you. A piercing arc pistol and some, cool. You have nothing else to add. You have nothing else to add. Plenty going on here. Okay, yep. 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 Health and shield. Actually, undo upgrade. Sorry. Yep. Quarian are quite frail in their immune systems, so I'm actually gonna power and recharge speed. Increase weapon damage. Tech power damage, please. Increase range, recharge speed of drone powers. Cool. Combat drone. We'll do that. I'd rather do mass than not mass. I don't know. Energy drain. Almost at full, honestly. Increase damage. Sheer restoration. That one. And then... that. Cool. And then finally, sabotage. Sabotage! In the words of the Beastie Boys. Well, that's new and interesting, isn't it? Yeah, so a lot of these are reskins of previous missions, and I'm here for it. I'm not against it at all. While inspecting the Prothean terminal, you discover a small damaged device of Cerberus origin. It appears that their retrieval team were using technology to hack past built-in checks for the presence of Prothean cipher, and had started inputting a passcode when they were ambushed. One of the dead must have the rest of the passcode to shut down the energy shield. Okay. Find the password. There's a guy dead here. Is it you? Omni-tool data has corrupted and cannot be retrieved. Is it you? Internal Dakar-sphere retrieved from Archive's passcode to break through energy shield is attached in this order. It is critical the Alliance don't get their hands on this artifact. Retrieve if possible, destroy if not. There we go. Nice and easy. You remove the Cerberus device and use your Omni-tool to input the passcode. The knowledge you've gained through the cipher allows you to complete a final verification check before you can access the shield operation system. You now have full access. Oh, but the Reapers are mad about it. Which is not unexpected. Why did I do that? That was silly of me, wasn't it? That's what I was trying to do. All right. Let's touch the orb. Ooh. Again, every time he sees something Prothean, he's like, I have to touch it. I have to. You don't understand. It's not a compulsion. It's a rule. I have to touch it. Lest I go crazy from not having touched it. Let me touch the Prothean thing. Soma, by the way, sorry, thinking of I have to touch it is weird. Soma has like these little like consoles, I guess maybe that's what they are.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Whistleblower in the Husk Armament research project leaked documents reveal that both Systems Alliance and Turian Hierarchy authorized experiments on Turian corpses. 3 Turian colonies have withdrawn a support to bid to liberate Earth, and more are expected to follow in the days ahead. This is diplomatic mind-bane for planet victims myself. I plan to do everything in our power to keep it that way, despite the obvious ethical concerns. Okay. We'll deal with that later. We've lost some colonial support from doing that. Okay. I don't remember doing that, but that's cool. Good to know.
Commander?
But yeah, there's these little console things in Soma. And the way you access them, I think they're like healing stations, but the way you access them is by putting your entire fist inside them. And I'm like, guys. Come on. Come on now. We didn't need to do all that, did we? Wait, how do I not have everything from here? Let me check Pamia then.
Signal confirmed.
Okay. Oh, and there's another thing. Cool. Okay. Odd. Strange. Yeah, but it tickles me every time. Where it's like, cool, would you like to access this node? It's like, yeah, sure. It's like, oh, put your fist in it. Do it. At first you're just poking it. But then after a minute it's like, no, put your entire fist inside this, please. I'm like, I don't know that I want that. But I don't have a choice. If I want to use it, in goes the fist. Beep, boop, boop, boop. Anyone who's been watching the Soma playthrough will know exactly what I'm talking about. And it is strange. Well, I'm glad we came all the way over here for that. That felt worth it. Sometimes the planet scanning thing just leads you to kind of question your life. Sometimes you're like, was it worth me coming here? I don't know. Nubian... Whoa. So much to do with the Nubian Expanse, apparently. I thought I'd done stuff here. Fuel. Okay. Crystal is... I mean, let's just get rocking and rolling. There's going to be something everywhere by the look of it. But not here. Everywhere except that one place that I just said.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, there's one and some fuel, which is good. Because we will need it. This place is called Yam.
I found something.
More fuel? A lot more fuel. Honestly, a waste of fuel. But that's okay, because we have to come all the way over here, where there is going to be something waiting for us. And it's fuel. Look, we recovered it, we got it. That's all that counts. Down we go. The way it said 28%, I was like, ooh, we're going to find so many things here. We found nothing. Nothing of note. Armstrong is clear. Maroon Sea is not. Okay, Maroon Sea next. Okay. And what do you have for us, Antida? Something delicious? One of these sort of text missions. Okay. Our scans have located a battery of defunct Turian turrets orbiting Antida, but many have suffered irreparable damage, and only a few appear to be worth salvaging. The recon team carefully retrieves half a dozen. These will be transferred to the Nahu Combine. By the end of the day, is that it? Great. 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 No, that's great. To Vostok. Why were the Tyrian turrets so far out? Nothing here, which means it's all going to be in Matano. Or there's one I don't see.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, let's do that. Another text mission. You've discovered a destroyed Cerberus research base. Reaper ground forces appear to have swept through, killing the scientists. Their bodies scattered in the smoking ruins. The ground team reports that Cerberus appear to have been studying husks, both their production and the methods the Reapers use to control them. Continuing the research started when the Pioneer colony went offline in 2183. At the location of the original colony, EDI was able to decrypt backup databanks containing useful data that might improve Alliance tactics and survival rates against Reaper ground troops. An intact Cerberus Mantis was recovered among the debris. Its pilots managed to make it only halfway across the hangar before being caught and torn apart by cannibals. I mean, sucks to suck, I guess. Is that everything from this area? Jesus. So much fuel, so little time. That's everything from here, right? Yeah, Marine Sea is clear. We're not finding as many assets as one would hope from the constant scanning that I'm doing of places, but what can you do? Alright. Attican Beta is next, and then Voyager Cluster. Okay. Okay. We're finding things now. We know we'll find something in the Voyager Cluster. Like, we actively know we'll find something there because we have a mission there. Theseus and Hercules. Ugh, good. Wreckage and wreckage. I'm gonna wreckage! Alright, well, we'll come all the way back down to Hercules to collect the wreckage that's there. And that clears up Attican Beta. But we do know that there is a mission relevant thing in Voyager because it came up as a mission. I think. I'm pretty sure. I mean, fuel is good. It's just we wasted fuel to get fuel, you know what I mean? Feels a little silly. Was I wrong? I thought there was something to find in Voyager. Alright, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I lied. August Road. I'm going to assume it's all going to be fuel until I see evidence to the contrary. Okay, well this can't be fuel, but it can be something else. Could be a text mission. Could be an actual helpful thing. A fossilized Cacliosaur, it is a helpful thing. It means we can get Turians, no, Krogan riding Cacliosaur, you know? And who doesn't want to see that? Liars.
I found something.
Okay. A lot of fuel. Found everything from here. Okay. Well, let's get down to Gorgon. Come on, me old beauty.
Signal confirmed.
Wonderful. Why are there so many lost frigates just hanging around in various areas? Just... Oh, I left my frigate over there. Could you go pick it up for me? Like, well, just fly it. No, I don't want to. I want you to fly it. I want you to find it, look at it, and go, ooh, there it is. Thanks. I guess. Attack and command. So there. Is this gonna be a landing one, or is this an actual mission, do we think? Attack on Kamala. Which is the only good theme song for that show. Alright, I said it. The alternative theme song, the theme song that picked up on like season 2, sucked in comparison to you know I'm right. Even if my rendition isn't. Petra, Exodus, Horsehead. Horsehead. Oh, the Olin Protectorate is there now. Pax is in that area. Okay, over to Fortuna. Oh, Fortuna. It's fuel, everybody. You know how you were worried we weren't going to find more fuel in the Horsehead Nebula? Well, you shouldn't have. We did. You're welcome. Meanwhile, there's a fuel station here that I can actually stock up on. Okay, well, let's go to the Olin Protectorate, see what's kicking.
I found something.
Fuel? Is it 450 units of fuel? Great. Krogan DMZ. Now we do know, again, once again, we know that there are things worth finding here. We think there are things worth finding here. We'll find out how true that is. Oh, we landed on it. That's everything. Okay, cool. Alright, then let's go do some side missions real quick. What time are we at? How the time flies! Ex-Cerberus scientists investigate the Asari colony. Let's do this one to recover data drives. I think this is just a new one as well. Garrus, and let's take Javik out for a spin. We haven't done that for a minute. Yep. Yep. Lift grenade for Javik. There's a rave happening! My God! An active rave! Give me that! Oh my God! Oh, it's all popping up, isn't it? Get wrecked! Sonox Industry Trooper. Not today, for I am Commander Shooter. I got him.
Cortez, do you copy?
Oh, I was born ready. But where are you coming from? Is my more important question. There we go. Do that. Away! That was a fun mission. Short but sweet. I liked it. Email.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Now who come and have finished working their examinations and are working on restoring the turrets who've been loaned Thanix cannons by the hierarchy to increase their potency. I've seen what these weapons can do. We're lucky to have them. Yet they also cause for alarm. They send us weapons rather than ships. The defensive homeworlds are not adequate. We're in no illusions over our vulnerability. If the Turians are struggling to defend Palaven, then they're unlikely to come to our aid. We must consider alternatives to protect ourselves when the time comes. You've demonstrated that the Earth clan isn't as selfish as reputation suggests. And the Protectorate thank you for your service. We may call on you again, and when we do, you will be fairly compensated for your efforts. Thanks. We gain more stuff in the frigate Leipzig, the Hong Kong. The Marine Division have gained more stuff. Who do we gain here? Batarian Special Intervention Unit. Hell yeah! Got some Husk research. Ew. Batarians got their fleet updated. Because we fought oh, the Governor. Hey! Look, we can save the Batarians. Right, should we go back to the Citadel before we do the Cerberus side missions? Yes. Yeah, we're going to go back to the Citadel because we can actually chat to Liara and maybe solidify that romance, which would be great. So we'll do that. We're gonna go see everybody.
You're cleared to dock,
Hang out.
Normandy.
We'll
Do
start.
you need ground transport?
We'll start at the basic thing and then.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Okay, thanks for letting me know. Hey.
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garvug. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with any operation we have going.
Yes, the secret shush operation. The hush operation.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant. And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private? I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am. And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on? None, ma'am. Outstanding.
I'm guessing she knows someone who's in Cerberus and she doesn't... A, she doesn't want to mention that because obviously... and B...
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do
something. Of course I'm feeling up to it, Garrus.
Shepard,
let's
glad
go.
You came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't mind what that is. Let's just do it.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
Okay.
So, I had an idea.
A buddy date. Buddy date with my best bud Garrus. Gonna hang out on the Citadel.
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations.
That's a very specific number, Garrus.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
What's so fair? Who doesn't love our boy? I legitimately
Figured
don't
it's
think
time
I've
to do
ever met
something
anyone who
stupid
doesn't
just
love
for the
Garrus.
hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of
Honestly,
drowning.
same.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route.
They are not.
They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I.
Let's shoot stuff.
You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know
Why
how
would
to
you
make
want
it
your gun
dance.
to dance?
So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
Probably for
All
the
right,
best.
Vicarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss.
Pew!
That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one.
Shazoo! Nailed it.
I said a tough one.
Step aside. Do it.
Oh no,
I'm
I
Garrus
missed.
Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
Honestly, in this galaxy, we actually don't. We don't know that. Bloody everything else is revolted. That was awesome. I like that scene a lot. I think it's really sweet.
Spectre status.
To the holding area. Anything new happening down here?
Arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency
E.
civilian housing.
Nothing new there. Oh, did I not do that? I think it must have happened again. I think it must have been after I reloaded. I must not have addressed it. Oh, hey James, how you doing?
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
I mean,
not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war?
We
I'm
can
just
call
saying,
it
whether you like
that.
it or not, you're my direct superior and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously.
Drop and give me
but when I
20 while
commit
you're
to
getting
something,
tattooed. Go.
I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
That's right, I don't take you on missions, so...
Careful!
Not because I don't like you, but because I like other people more. Straight up, that's the reason.
Hey there.
Hey.
In a surprise look at my ships from the fallen Batarian Germany have joined. Anyone been bothering you?
No, it's not that. I'm fine.
Ah, I see. So, any news?
No, they just... Their shuttle must be real slow, that's all. Do you think they're okay? They promised they'd come get me, no matter what they had to do. It's been so long.
I don't know, kid. I'm sure they'd be happy, knowing you're safe.
It's just... I miss them. I miss them so much.
Yeah, of course you do. Who wouldn't?
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Want to do a trade?
Yes. Someone needs to sort out this mess.
I got medicine, you got medicine, my medicine helps you, your medicine helps me.
CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own.
Sure.
Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat grade
Yeah,
meds
I mean,
will
I
make a
could
difference.
just give it as a gift,
And our
which
mission
would be
may
nice,
save
but
everyone.
like, it would be...
Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together.
Once we know
I'll
that
have
we
my
are,
people
well,
contact
we're all
yours.
stars,
You'll have
and
your
we see
supplies
that.
as soon as possible.
Thanks, Tactus.
I've heard so many sad stories. These people have lost so much.
Yeah, they're gonna lose more too. Just the nature of the thing.
When Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Just checking for anything else that's new. Doesn't look like it. That's great. Nothing new over here as well. Oh wait, nope.
I found a Prothean sphere on Gehinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
Yes, thank you. I'll call them right now.
There was someone else we could help down here. And help them we did.
Continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Selian Nebula.
Alright, not many more places to go. Not many more things to drop off.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment.
Embassies. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I do need to go to the Spectre terminal to talk to Victus. That much I do remember.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Hey, Javik. How you doing, bud?
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization.
It must be crazy to be like, I dreamt of
The
coming to
Reapers
this
hit here
place
first, didn't
because yeah.
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel, alive. That's a victory in itself.
Hell yeah.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
Yeah.
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Oh. You can't just poke people without their consent, Javik.
Hey, Hannah. I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face
Oh yeah,
of an
heads up, by the way,
enkindler.
Hannah worship you
They
as
consider your kind to be
gods,
their
yeah.
gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now.
There we
That
go.
alone is
That's
enough.
what we need.
And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hannah. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
All right, buddy. Must have been a little overwhelming for him, bless.
Major Kaden Alenko, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard.
A female Krogan just hanging out? Hell yeah. That's from the mod, I think.
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Danelle Udina, who died assisting...
I thought his name was Donald Odina, but Danelle, I guess, makes more sense.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
Nope.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married Neota. Wanna guess why?
Oh my.
They'd be happier to see
I'm
those Cerberus
realizing that we
assholes
missed
than they
bits
would
when
be
we
to see me.
I understand why you would not
reloaded
wish
by
to send your daughter
when we
to
crashed.
Yeah, well, your understanding doesn't help me or my daughter much right now.
Oh, hello.
We blindly hated you humans for too long. That blindness made us weak. The Batarian people don't want your charity. We'll earn what we need.
Okay.
Move along, human. Can't you see I'm busy?
Okay. Cool. What news from the Riddermark?
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze. Or in my case, limping.
Limping.
Be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
You hear anything about your family out there?
Not a peep.
Don't give up hope.
We already had that conversation. Okay.
I'll leave you to it then.
I'm here if you need.
Thanks, Bailey.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
Well, that's not good.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
Right. The Leviathan of Dis. I've got my own sources.
Namely,
the Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
We know
Kasumi. You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
Yeah, how can I help?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Sure.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Yeah, but you are suspicious of my Cerberus ties, is what you said on the email.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Uh-huh.
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
Yeah.
I'd appreciate it.
I'd ask how you got into the Spectre station, but, like, it's you. It's not surprising. What's happening? Oh, we're doing this now?
Shepard, I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
Any idea what you're hoping to find?
Suspicious transfers. Data usage outside the normal range for ambassadorial staff.
So, we have no idea.
Hopefully we'll know it when we see it, Commander.
I'll see what I can do.
Good choice. Copy
Hamar's
that.
got a good plan.
Bad
Hanar
choice.
are predictable.
Roger that.
Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Pal?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Sure. Alright, we're going to save here because this is going to be a whole mission and it is gone 3. Folks, that is the last time I'm going to be streaming Mass Effect this week. We will be back next Monday for more Mass Effect at 12 PM Eastern Time right here on the channel. But more importantly, most importantly, this weekend, Saturday the 11th of October, from 12 PM Eastern Time to 12 AM Eastern Time on October 12th, the Sunday, we are going to be streaming right here for charity. We will be streaming with support, in support of the Thousand Islands Watershed Land Trust. Again, a phenomenal charity run by my friend Tree Hugger, very fitting name, Cal, who has been playing Dog Breath in our Baldur's Gate 3 game. He will be joining us at the beginning of the stream from around 12:30-ish. We'll be playing Peak for about an hour and a half, while he tells you all about where your donations will go, what they will be going to. What the organization does is essentially it acquires through donations and through purchases natural land, wetlands, places like that, and then keeps them that way, protects them, conserves them wherever possible, and looks after the environment there. He can tell you more about it, and he will. And then we're going to be playing Ori and the Blind Forest while we, continue raising money for that charity. I really, really hope to see you all there. Whether it's for 10 minutes, an hour, or the whole 12 hours, I do not mind. It's just lovely to see you there. It is also in celebration of our 200 subscribers, because you guys are really cool. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you did, please do those YouTube things I mentioned at the beginning. Like and subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment and you don't know what to comment, leave the comment, the scans. The scans, they're everywhere. To let me know that you made it this far into the video and also help get it in front of more awesome people like yourselves. As I said, we will be back not tomorrow. We'll be back on Saturday with our 12-hour charity stream. I hope to see you there between now and when I see you next. As always, folks, please stay safe, stay kind, and be good to each other. I love your faces, and I will see you on Saturday. Take care.